time before we go green. We'll begin with Jamie Little.
Well, Vince, there's a lot of talk about the championship four, but remember there's 31 other drivers in the field hoping to end their season in victory lane. How about this guy, Corey Heim, the number 51? He's already found victory twice this season. He wants to take out that KBM and Toyota era in style by bringing home the trophy. Jamie?
Well, in a qualifying session where Lane Riggs says he surprised even himself, the 20-year-old son of former NASCAR driver Scott Riggs was able to post a lap good enough to start on the front row. He's in the number 62 from Homer Friesen Toyota for the third time this season. He's looking to gain exposure and put together a program to race here in trucks in 2023. He has the pace, lacks the experience, but from what his team said today, he has what it takes to turn some heads, Josh.
Well, just the sixth start of the season for Johnny Sauter and the first one in the 02 truck with Young's Motorsports, and he showed he's still got it despite racing part-time. He's got 2 top 5s this season, including a runner-up finish. When I talked to Johnny before the race, he said he doesn't know what the future holds. He says he's got some opportunities, but he wants to go back to full-time racing. He also says the future is kind of out of his control at this point. He's going to go out, have some fun tonight, and see what happens, guys.
Yeah, Johnny Sauter, 18 of Chandler Smith. Speaking of the 18 of Smith, how about some radio from the contender?
Let's go do it, boys. That's what I'm talking about, big boy. It's all about going to war right here.
He's
Go
gonna be
kill
your
that one
champion.
tonight. Love you, buddy. Tonight we get to go do something people dream of, so let's go execute on it, be perfect in all areas, and go celebrate tonight. I'm so proud of you guys, no matter what happens tonight. Proud of everybody, but you know what we're after. Let's go do this. I couldn't said it better, buddy. Love doing this with you guys. So we got a good truck. Do us a hell of a job tonight. We'll be there at the end here. Sir, get in the zone like we did last year. We'll be just fine.
Oh, love it. Love that communication and getting a real feel of the vibe that runs through each of these teams before they go green to race for a championship.
The common thread is execute. Let's execute, not make any mistakes. And also a common thread is this is special. This is a big night. We can do something that...
Ben Rhodes would win his second championship. He'd be the first to go back-to-back since Crafton did it in 13-14. The other 3 would be winning for the first time. And we are green at Phoenix. The title on the line tonight. Diving to the bottom, trying to be a factor right out of the gate.
Nice run off turn 2 there for Zane Smith. Momentum works out. He gets the lead into 3. Had a little push from Lane Riggs in the 62 truck. Look at Lane on the outside. Nice corner, nice exit of the corner there.
There's the 18 of Chandler Smith. Started deepest in the field of our championship contenders, starting 12th, so got a little traffic to work through.
What do you think? What do you say, Vince, that he's not cold anymore?
Wow, and Riggs has gone to the front. How about Lane Riggs? Just his 3rd start, now being challenged on the inside by Zane Smith.
That's going to open up that bottom for Chandler Smith. He's just going to get them both.
Yeah, 2 for the price of 1, and Grant Enfinger going to come with him in that yellow 23.
If you're new to NASCAR racing, when these trucks are side by side in the corners, they're really loose. The truck on the bottom wants to spin out. No downforce on that right side. Did you see the battle here?
Zane Smith coming right back to take the point from Riggs. Riggs right on the bumper, but Zane Smith's going to get the position. Can he hold it?
Phil, don't you love the fact that Lane Riggs said, I know there's a championship on the line, but I'm here to win a race. And he's going after one of the best in the Truck Series this year, a guy racing for that championship in Zane Smith.
And a caution is out, and it's the 33 truck that has gone around. That's Keith McGee. And the 20 also involved in that, Armani Williams. And big hit for Williams in the back end of that truck. The 20 out of the Young's Motorsports camp. Armani, just his 3rd start.
Yeah, just, you can see the rejection and the disappointment in that truck hitting the steering wheel. This, all by themselves, it's kind of, someone must have got a little bit loose and the other guy got together. Yeah, I think the 20 of Williams was already in the wall before that contact right there with the 33.
World Cup, and it starts November 20th on Fox and FS1. 3 matches for Team USA.
Water hit the day we can feed on the in-card. That's 4.
Championship. Going back green with 38. Lane Riggs started alongside in the front row, and then red and white 62.
Red Lane did not get a very good start there. Look at him running down into turn 1, trying to make up ground. And he's going to make a work around the outside. Nice job.
Meanwhile, Corey Heim in the 51 has slipped into the second spot. Contact save back in the field by Majeski. Remember, he's got that really loose handling truck.
You see him wiggle right there inside of his teammate Christian Eckes. I think Brandon Enfinger might have got under the outside wall of that 23 truck.
And I think so did Majeski. The right rear tire has the Goodyear number letters.
Tire's starting to go
off
low.
of it.
His tire's getting low. You can see
I
it.
talked earlier about how when you're on the bottom, you're looser. Watch this. He's on the bottom. He runs Enfinger up into the wall, and they make contact.
That's why Enfinger hit the wall, because he was shoved up into the outside wall by Majeski.
And that was because he just simply couldn't turn the truck to the left. He had to just give it some room off the corner not to spin out.
Want to get himself in a worse spot than he already is as you ride on board now with Chandler Smith, who's gotten around Majeski and is trying to work on Eckes there in the 98.
Do you see how loose he was?
I was going to say, his truck looks pretty loose, too.
These guys just drive that hard.
See him turn back to the right.
That was a bold move.
Smith obviously feels comfortable here. You heard him say that his truck was handling well, it's really turning well. This has been a great racetrack for him. 3 races here at Phoenix in the truck, 3 top 3 finishes, including that dominating win last year.
He's going to win the
Some placed
championship
him as
this
the
year.
favorite.
Get all the way down.
In the 98 of Christian Eckes, 5 straight top 10s. He just barely missed making the championship for himself. So it's no pushover. He's trying to get
Smith there
Corey Heim.
drove out to about a 2-second lead, Phil, and it's stabilized. He's running 2 seconds ahead of Corey Heim that you spoke of.
It's still early. Got a long way to go. 4 drivers contending for the title tonight at Phoenix. Riggs has led 5 laps here in this first stage.
Oh, half
right
a
now,
lap.
they trail Zane Smith by about 10 seconds or more.
Well, that's about
And
half a
Rhodes has
lap.
been impressive. We talked at the opening about him missing
Half the
practice
entire
yesterday, but man,
speedway.
that Kubota Toyota is really rolling.
You've been waiting to get that in. I'm glad you finally slipped it in.
I'm just going to tell you, that's fun to say.
It's hard. Good job, too. Did a good job with it.
Watching Chandler Smith, 8th. Lane Riggs in the red and white 62 running 9th. That's Eckes and Majeski behind them. Remember, for the championship 4, stage points don't matter, stage wins. It's just all about which of the 4 finishes ahead of the other 3. That's how the champion is determined tonight. Regardless of who
Smith
wins
is
the
strong.
race,
Hey, come
the
on,
best
Smith
finishing
boys.
of the championship 4 will be crowned.
What a solid first stage for Zane Smith here.
Impressive indeed. Zane Smith makes it look easy. Once he got rid of Lane Riggs, he cruised to that stage 1 win. 9th stage win of the year for Zane, and nice little confidence builder for sure. 2 times a series runner-up is the 3rd time the charm for Zane Smith.